All right, so I've been really trying to figure out what to do for Adventures with Ola on this Sunday. And coffee first. Because I actually don't have much time this week as I'm going away to the Guitar Summit in Mannheim, Germany. Guitar Summit is a music exhibition, or it's actually a guitar exhibition, I would say. It's way more niched towards guitarists and guitar players, which makes it very, very different from NAMM, for instance, which is supposedly the business side of the music industry, while, you know, Guitar Summit is for the audience, which I think is pretty fucking good. The show is made by people that are interested in guitar playing, enthusiasts basically, and pulling out a show, bringing out cool brands and shit. And I get to go there as Ola Englund, the YouTuber, and together with, I guess, a bunch of other YouTubers as well, go there and vlog with our cameras. Oh. Like fucking circus freaks. No, but I actually also really enjoy going there just because, you know, I am interested in guitar-related stuff. If you follow my channel, you have an understanding. I have a thing for guitar gear. I love guitars, I love gear. Why wouldn't I want to go to the Guitar Summit? So as I'm traveling tomorrow to Mannheim, Germany, I figured I would... And the thing about me traveling for a vlog like this, where I don't need any guitar gear, I don't need to bring anything, I really like to travel as light as I can. You know, as I had the, you know, my back problems 2 years ago that I had surgery for, my whole life has been about, you know, trying to make everything as light as possible for my back, and that includes my backpack that I bring with me. So I figured for this Sunday with Ola that I would show you what's in my backpack when I go to a show like this, in terms of like, okay, what cameras do I need to bring and what accessories and shit like that. And as we're being joined by the Queen herself, I figured we could help out a little bit. Okay, she's gonna help me right now. So let's move all these things. That camera turned into a Pix camera. But first of all, I'll start to show you my backpack. This is a Samsonite. It's a backpack. It can handle a little bit of water, so I think it's a little bit resistant to rain. But it's just a fucking backpack, man. You know, anything works. And that's where I keep my passport. I have my wallet, some keys, and basically... But other than that, right now, this backpack is empty. And I'm filling it up with all this stuff that Pix is claiming right now. In terms of cameras, the good thing about being in 2025 is that cameras have become a lot smaller. Usually, like if I would go to NAMM, for instance, I would bring a GoPro, but the quality would suck. So I would bring a bigger camera, one of my main cameras that I use when I'm filming at the studio, for instance. But now technology is really going forward, and the vlogging camera I'm bringing right now is the DJI Pocket Osmo 3. And I've had this one for a couple of years now, and it's really freaking insane of a camera, I would say. But the cool thing is that it has this gimbal-like feature on the thing itself. It follows you around, makes a stable picture, otherwise you're gonna get shaky shots and shit like that. And it has this back screen on it, so, you know, and it can follow your face or follow whatever you want. I'm filming on a Osmo Pocket 3 right now, actually, so the camera, you know, this picture right here is one of these. And this is an extended battery, so it's actually this small as it is. But I always keep the extra battery on here because it also has a mount on it for stands and shit. This battery stand is always going on it like that. So this is my main camera for vlogging. You know, the quality isn't as good as on my main cameras, but it's close enough. And being this small, it's really become one of those things that I tend to use a lot just because it's small and it's there, you know. So that's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And then I also bring a 360 camera, and this is the Insta 360 X5 right there. And the 360 camera, I wouldn't say I would be able to use it for everything. This DJI Osmo Pocket 3 I would use for anything, basically. Walking around, talking, interviewing and all that. If I need an extra camera, I bring this, the 360 camera right there. The cool thing about this is that I can frame my shot afterwards, so it doesn't really matter where you place this. As long as it's placed somewhere, you can kind of frame the shot a little bit as you want, which is cool. So, but it's a lot of extra work, so I tend to not use this that much, just for, you know, extra flavor, I would say. So those are the two cameras I use, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and the Insta360 X5. Okay, in terms of stands, I actually have this from Ulanzi, which is a stand like this. I can put it on the DJI Osmo Pocket, and I walk around like this. And the cool thing about this is that this stand extends and becomes pretty fucking tall. Let me show you. So here's the stand in its smallest position. And you have legs for it, so you can put it on a table or wherever, but it's also a telescopic stand, so it's actually quite capable. It's almost the height of myself. Take a look at that. So, you know, if I want to play guitar, for instance, if I see something I want to try out, I can always take this out on the stand right there, place it, try out the guitar, and be like, hey man. So it's really become easy for me to vlog by myself. I know a lot of other vloggers, they have help with filming shit. I don't like help. I like doing everything myself. Also, it's way cheaper if you do it yourself. But if you have friends, that's great. I don't have any friends, except for pics. And this I can also put on the Insta360 camera. So, you know, trying to be a little bit modular, which is great. Also, another thing I like to bring is this little thing right here. And this is a microphone unit right here. It looks a little techie right here. This middle thing you can extend and put on a bigger camera if you want. But these are the things that are important in this case. So, oh, heavy magnets. So these two units are wireless microphones that I can connect wirelessly to that DJI Osmo Pocket, making it extremely simple to have like a lavalier microphone on you without any cables, without any hassle. It just very simply connects to the camera, and it's just so easy, so smart, and you get excellent audio quality as well. And when you put it back in its case like this, they charge, and I've never had a problem with them, you know, running out of battery or anything like that. So, very good product. That was basically the camera equipment right there, and what I use to actually vlog. Also, something I bring is this. This is a small portable hard drive. It's 1 terabyte. If I need to edit on the fly and I don't have any space on my hard drive, on the computer or the iPad, I just use this. I bought it in Tokyo. Hell yeah. Every time I'm out traveling, I'm always bringing a computer, a laptop, something like that to edit on and, you know, do my work and answer emails, and I think mainly to video edit. But I just recently got an iPad and trying to, you know, kind of try to get used to using the iPad more, you know? The iPad nowadays, and I mean, this goes for any tablet basically, but the iPad nowadays is very capable to handle a lot of the stuff that that I need for a computer. This time it's actually going to be a test. I'm not going to bring a computer at all. I'm going to just bring this iPad. As you can see, I have the iPad keyboard as well. You know, you can basically do anything on the iPad. And I also have a remote desktop situation, so I can connect to my computer at home, my studio computer there, using a remote desktop, and I can basically use my computer at home through this thing. Yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing if there's anything I'm missing from using this compared to using a MacBook that I take with me on the travel. And also, obviously, the iPad is an excellent screen for like videos and movies if you're watching movies while traveling and shit. But you also have a bunch of games on it, so I also bring this. This is a PlayStation controller, so I can play my games on it. And right now, I loaded up a bunch of games. I have Prince of Persia, and what else did I have? I have Resident Evil 3. I never played that. There's a lot of time where you just sit around and you're bored. It's great to have a gaming solution. I also have the Switch 2, but I'm not going to bring it for this time. I just finished Silksong, and I feel like, well, if I was dead straight in Silksong, I would bring the Switch 2, but I finished it, so the Switch 2 is kind of big too, man. It's kind of big. The good thing nowadays, sorry, Pix. The good thing about 2025 is that we're at the spot where all the units that I have right here all utilize USB-C, so I only need to bring one freaking charger. one freaking cable. Actually, I bring 2 cables. I have one USB-C cable long and then a Thunderbolt cable if I need to transfer files. But I can also use that to charge my shit, basically. So, and also a shorter USB-C cable. I don't know what that's for. Maybe for transferring files in between units. As you're watching this, I'm back home again, by the way. And you'll have to wait for a vlog from the Guitar Summit. I'll probably put it up this coming week, tomorrow maybe. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I wanted to show. I know, right? Pretty non-exciting stuff, but maybe some people were interested. And you got a little bit of pics as well, because she's here and she just wanted to be a part of it all. You know what she wants? She just wants attention. She always wants to be in your face and as close as possible. Right? Eller hur? So yeah, that's Adventures with Ola for you right there. Thank you so much for tuning in. And let's go ahead back to Ola.